Hello, and welcome to Adventures into the Unknown. My name is Rick, this is Katana, and today we are out at Pine Spring, where there was an old stagecoach station, and apparently there's a lost treasure to be found out there. And so in today's adventure, we will be searching for that treasure. So, with that being said, let's get to it. Now, according to the story, Gold in Iron Boxes by Maurice Kildare in the March 1968 Frontier Times magazine, legend has it, in 1879, Mose Stacey pulled his stagecoach into the clearing at the Pine Spring Stage Station. Apparently, the stagecoach only had one passenger who was riding the box next to Mose Stacey. But the stagecoach was filled with mail headed to Prescott, and hidden under the mail bags were 3 iron boxes, each filled with $75,000 of newly minted gold coins, for a combined total of $225,000, or 3,750 $20 gold coins in each box, which would be a value at today's gold prices of over $7 million per box. Now, with that all in mind, valuables were not normally shipped via the Santa Fe Prescott Arizona line. However, this shipment was so secret that no one suspected outlaws would be aware of it. Unfortunately, this was not the case, as the stagecoach came to a stop in front of the station. 2 outlaws charged out of the station door with their pistols blasting, and at the same time 2 outlaws came from the back of the log station building, also firing their guns at Mose Stacey and his passenger. The passenger was shot dead, but somehow Mose Stacey was able to escape into the nearby pine trees. Now, the outlaws stormed a stagecoach and tossed the mail bags out. Then the outlaws proceeded to take the iron boxes into the log station building. It's worth noting, outlaws had never robbed the Star Stage line before, but it appears the outlaws knew the treasure was aboard the stagecoach. Now, having survived the attack, Mose Stacey was able to cut loose and mount one of the stagecoach horses and head for help. He eventually spotted 20 heavily armed riders, and at first he thought they might be more outlaws, but they turned out to be a posse in pursuit of 4 robbers that had fled Prescott a couple of days earlier. So Mose Stacey informed the posse the 4 outlaws were at the Pine Spring station and they had shot up his stagecoach. The posse raced to the station and found the 4 outlaws still in the log station building. The posse surrounded the log building and shots were fired by both parties as the siege settled into a stalemate. Eventually, the posse set fire to the back wall of the log station building, which forced the outlaws to flee out the front door, and all 4 outlaws were gunned down. After the fire was put out, the posse searched the stage station building, but the 3 iron boxes filled with gold coins was not found. So with that all being said, it is believed the hoard of gold coins remained buried somewhere in or near the old Pine Spring station. And that is what we are searching for today. Stumbled across this old antler. That would make for a nice knife handle. Not sure what this is. I think it looks like an old well, the way the rocks are piled up, and then it goes down into a hole and the rocks are piled around it. Alright, so this is going to be a more modern day water tank, and then right over here I'm guessing is a well. We'll have to take a look at that. Actually, just more modern day water controls. Alright, so here we have a little cement water trough and maybe an older water tank. Not sure that would be 1800s or not. And this kind of looks like the same structure as the water controls back there. Not sure if those 4 posts off in the distance there are part of the old Pine Springs station. If anything, that's probably part of the old barn or corral. We will have to go over there and explore. Now, I'm not sure if this is a possible grave site of the Stagecoach passenger, or it is also said that the stage station manager, I believe Mr. Henderson, was also buried out here. So, not sure if this is a grave site or just a coincidental pile of rocks. Alright, as we head back towards the truck, we've got a storm brewing out here, and so it looks like it's gonna start pouring rain pretty soon here, so we gotta make it back over there to the truck. That could be some old timber from the stage, or the corral, or the barn. I guess since we're here, we can fire up the ghost tube and maybe see if the outlaws that were gunned down here will tell us where they buried their treasure. So if you outlaws are still in this area, come and talk into this black device on this wood beam.
Stay with me.
And it just said, stay with me. Somewhere out here, you guys, allegedly, well, I guess that's one way you can communicate. But allegedly, somewhere out here, you guys buried 3 boxes full of gold coins. Now, my name
Undecided.
is Undecided. Yeah, it is actually kind of undecided whether this actually took place or not. So again, thought I would experiment. You can speak into this little black box I put on this log here. Share your story. Anyone else want to come and speak? Now's your chance. We are going to have to leave soon, or we're going to get rained on. Any clues where that gold is buried would be greatly appreciated. This is a big area to search.
Help.
And I just got help come through. I'd be happy to help, or I might be too late to help if you were working in the stage station. Unfortunately, those outlaws took you guys out. I'd be happy to help recover all those gold coins. It looks like Katana is plumb worn out hunting treasure and fighting flies. And that thunder sounds like it's getting closer. So probably have to be taken off here soon. Christy?
Where are you?
Well, I'm here at Pine Spring at the old stage station. It just asked where are you? Where are you? Or better yet, where are the gold coins? Where'd you bury those boxes full of gold coins? Alright, it's starting to rain, so that's going to have to wrap it up. It is time to take off. So that will pretty much wrap it up for today's adventure into the unknown. Unfortunately, today's adventure was cut a little short due to the thunder, lightning, and rainstorm that moved in on us pretty quickly. We did not get to explore the entire area and search for those lost boxes of gold coins. So we will be making another trip out to this area in the future to continue to search for that lost treasure. So if you don't want to miss out on future videos, you might want to shoot that subscribe button. If you like this video, do me a favor, spike a like. If you have any questions or comments, drop them in the comment section down below. And until next time, get out and seek and enjoy. See you in the next video.